Alrighty. So I had to get this YouTube video cracking by saying this. I haven't been on social media for about 4 months now, I would say. And I'm not perfect with vlogging or anything like that, but so at least if I look into the camera, put it on 4K like this one guy said. Listen, Dante London, he made a video on YouTube about 2 months ago. It has 647,000 views as of right now. And the title was YouTube is actually helping anybody get paid easy. So shout out to you and y'all, actually, because I believe it's a couple channel, because this is why I'm making this video. Quick little shout out. But I haven't been on social media for like 3 or 4 months, and I don't know what has, hold on, is this recording? Okay, it's recording. I don't know what has prompted me to get up, what prompted for that video to be in my feed. I don't know, but I do want to say that I believe that all things work out for a reason. Things happen for a reason. So I do believe that if you are watching this, you are seeing this for a reason. I haven't been on social media for the past 3-4 months. And I'll tell you exactly why I decided to get off of social media. I mean, come on. What are the obvious reasons? Too much overexposure. Everything is overly sexualized. Things that used to be somewhat private are no longer private anymore. And I'm all for people expressing themselves and doing what makes them happy. But I feel like at some point, the direction that we're headed in as far as overexposure, as far as everyone's life being exposed, especially the very private matters, I feel like it's going to get to a point like, where's the cutoff? Where's the where's the limits in which we're willing to go to? Even when it comes to violence and overexposure, as far as those things on social media, I feel like it can be very traumatizing, especially if that's something you're not used to seeing. If you're not used to seeing violence and sexual matter or anything like that, I feel like social media can be very traumatizing for a lot of young adults, but to all of these kids as well. These kids are, man, I was just talking about this a few days ago, where I just feel like, if you're a believer, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's not pretend. Like, if you're a believer in Christ, I'm a Christian, you know what time it is. You know we're sort of winding down. You know what I'm saying? To to those times. And what I would encourage anyone, whether you're a believer or not, is to focus on your mental health. And for me, leaving social media was a cry for me. I was like crying out, like, I need some type of relief in my life right now. And leaving social media definitely gave me that relief. You know, I wasn't on my phone as much. You know, iPhones, if you have an iPhone, it does tell you how much screen time you get daily. You can check on it daily. You can check on it weekly. And you can see like your monthly average as well, I believe. So for me, I was spending too much time on my phone. Whether it was Instagram, whether it was Facebook, whether it was all of these different dating apps. Like, I was just on my phone entirely too much. Especially when you have real things in real life to do and you realize you're on your phone so much, you're like, I could have got done with X, Y, and Z all the time I was on my phone. And so it just lets you know, like, to put your priorities first. And that's what leaving social media has helped me do. Just put my priorities first. And furthermore, as far as like my mental health, it has helped me focus a little bit more on what makes me feel good. You know, I'm not comparing myself to others as much. I mean, clearly I'm on here, not showing nothing. And I'm definitely about to post this video. So it just helped me feel a little more confident about myself, you know, like not caring what people are going to think or say, and just know that, you know, I was made beautiful, you know. When you're the granddaughter of Cynthia Golden, you have no choice but to just be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my grandma. But yeah, you know, it just helped me feel more confident. And now I feel like I'm starting to walk more in my truth and my purpose. And I'm starting to get back to, you know, sort of how I used to feel when I was a kid. Just your sense of self is more elevated. Like you just feel more like yourself. You don't feel like a robot. You don't feel like you're doing stuff for the views, for the, you know, the clicks, the attention, you know. And for me personally, that's one of the things that I struggle with the most. So this is just my introductory video in my rawest form, to get my channel started, really, because I guess seeing that video, Dante London really, you know, inspired me to just get started. Because I mean, we're in the digital age now, and if vlogging, being a YouTuber, even if it's just about your life, you know, even if you're not trying to make it big as somebody, you know, you just want to connect with people, let people know like, hey, there's real people out here that you can connect with. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for the clicks. I'm doing this to really help somebody. Because this could be really the video that saves somebody's life, you know, to let them know like, hey, you're not alone. I remember mindlessly scrolling on social media. Like, as soon as I see someone who, you know, looked in my eyes more attractive than me, I immediately just start feeling like, what am I doing with my life? Like, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Why don't I look like them? Why don't I have what they have? Why don't I, you know, feel as happy as them? You know, like this, I just want to let you know that you're not alone in those feelings. And right now, you need to really, really, really seriously prioritize your mental health and your well-being. And if that means fasting from social media for 3 days, that turns into a week, that turns into 2 weeks, that turns into a month to 90 days, then that's what you need to do. Because it's, you know, these changes just don't happen on their own. You're not going to magically wake up one day and everything's going to be better, you know, and that's the harsh truth about it. You have to choose happiness every single day that you wake up. You have to build a life that calls you to feel fulfilled, you know, practicing gratitude, being mindful of when your mind snaps into that overthinking, when it snaps into you feeling insecure, when it snaps into you feeling overwhelmed or envious or any negative emotion. You have to recognize it, realize it, feel it, and do something in this realm, in this real world, to help you get out of that. You know, you can't just ignore it. You can't just say, oh, one day I'm going to magically feel better. You know, these people on social media, their lives are perfect, I'm sure. No, you have to get out of that mindset of feeling like, oh, it's just going to work itself out. It's not going to work itself out. You have to choose. You have to choose happiness. You really do. So yeah, this is just a little introduction. You know, my name is Jade. I'm not really too much of an interesting person. I can be quite honest though. You know, this is my life is me. You know, I feel like I make my life very exciting. In essence, is I'm a regular person. I have a regular job. You know, I work 80 hours on my paycheck. You know, I go to work. Um, it's a few things about me where it's like, wow, you really are a regular person. It's like, yeah, normal person. Don't have social media. I have a YouTube account. So that's my main social media. And just yesterday, I joined this Christian dating app. So, you know, it's really nothing too special about me. It's just, you know, I just want to use my experiences, and I'm 22, you know, I'm pretty young. Use my experience, use my experiences to let people know, like, hey, you're not alone. If you work a regular job, if you just go to work, home, church, come back home, you don't have that many friends, it's okay. That's essentially my life. That has been my life for a while now. So, you know, just letting you know that you're not alone. You have someone who genuinely cares about you, who genuinely can relate to you in a lot of ways. I'm hoping so. And so just leave a comment, subscribe, like. If you have anything that you would like to know about me, feel free to put it in the comment. Like I said, I'll be putting out more content and stuff. Just, you know, letting you know my occupation, you know, things surrounding my life, what I do on a day-to-day basis, my progresses, things that I struggle with. just trying to bring the humanity back to the world. Until next time.